Yo, remember back on the bully when cats used to harmonize like, yo, my men and my women, don't forget about the dean. This is not the most the king, yo. It's about a thing, yo. Feel real good, wave your hands in the air and lick 2 shots in the atmosphere.
The question I want to ask for you guys, are you ready? You're ready for what's to come. You know, oftentimes we talk about life, where we are, where we want to go, but we haven't identified what our most valuable asset. You know, we like to get cute, keep our hair done, our nails did, clothes looking nice, but can anybody tell me, what do you think or what do you consider your most valuable asset? Just shout it out. My mind. Your mind, okay. Your voice, personality. One more? Your dignity. Now, what I like about this, and some of the things that you said, a lot of people want to put their assets or what they consider valuable on things. But you have to understand that your most valuable asset is your life. Where you are in your life right now, that's not your destination. You got so much more to keep going. So when I ask you, are you ready to face those challenges? People are going to tell you no all the time. They're going to say, no, you can't do this. Maybe you don't have the money. Maybe you don't have the look, the walk, the talk, the move, the caress. But because I know that I am my greatest asset, you're not going to tell me no. Oh, Dawn? Not tonight. A book by Russell Simmons, Do You? Don't sleep on the hip-hop mogul, but the man has a lot of knowledge. He said your ear is like an embryo. And what I mean by that, what you allow to put in it starts to grow. You ever been so tired, you're like, oh, I gotta get up for this test. Oh, I gotta do that. You're constantly talking into yourself, saying that I can do this. This is mine and I'm claiming it. And that's one of the things that I've gone on to live with, that my ear, what I profess every day that I wake up, I make myself what I am. I'm not gonna let the outside world, I'm not gonna tell this next friend next to me, or as some people say, those frenemies. Be careful of those. Tell me what I can and what I cannot do. Because when you go out there and get it, it's a beautiful thing. And you're going to have those setbacks. But if you can look up, you can get up. Understand that. A lot of people, and like animals, we have a tendency to want to flee away, to go by ourselves. Don't do that. Step forward. Acknowledge all the differences, the pains that you're going through. There's this quote I like. It says, what allows a diamond to shine are the multitudes of cuts that have been placed in it. So I got out of school from Howard University. I said I had 2 options. It was only going to be 2. I said either New York or LA. I had a chance, like I said before, I established those relationships. And so when I asked you, are you ready? These people, these wonderful people that you're meeting today, are you establishing those contacts? Are you following up? My first internship was when I was in Detroit at Radio 1. I interned in the promotions department at the radio station. Who knew that that same man was going to be out in New York and hire me for my first job? Who would ever thought that? But what it took was just a, hey, how's it going? Keeping an update of what's going on. But you have to be ready. It is nothing more beautiful or nothing more painful when and if or not you're ready. I'm producing a Yolanda Adams morning show on 1190 WLIB. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar. Yes, I get up early. But ain't nothing wrong with it. And, you know, a lot of you guys are from New York, but for somebody like me, New York is a big deal, and when you're talking about entertainment and media, you get no higher. New York is creme de la creme, okay? So I'm here, I get up at 3 o'clock in the morning every day to produce the show, and not only that, I don't know how many of you guys are familiar with Egypt? That's my boss, I'm her executive assistant. So when somebody tells you no, that you can't do it, are you gonna take it? What did you say? No. Why? Because you are your most valuable what? Asset. And our greatest fear is what? Come on, somebody say it. Our greatest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our greatest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. Thank you. It was a pleasure.